Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Chance! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Well, that's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, that would have gone down as a bit of a waste. You're in a great position and you end up massively frustrated.
Decent chance! It's there! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Number 20.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Wilkin. Morales. Halim. He's in a big chance! Off the post! Malaysia leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. That is lovely. That's a good foot in there. And the shot! Oh, that caused a fair bit of alarm.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Oh, that's a key interception. Engages and forces him off the ball. Played out to the left flank. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Morales. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he was quick to react. Halim. And the shot! Oh, it's hit the post!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Malaysia have it back and can go again. And he shoots! I'll keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
Malaysia really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
That has been cut short. He has found the way through.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
No, that's been intercepted. Pressing high and with purpose. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. No way through there. That's been cut out, well played.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
He's going for goal! Oh, that is outstanding! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And this is getting better and better.
After 39 minutes.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And now he has two. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Halim. Hazmi. Wilkin. Morales. He's had it taken off him. It's not an especially good pass, that.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Spread to the right. Foot in. Morales. And he's got away from... Chance, surely! Yes! They are purring, truly purring. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
And that is indeed the final act. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Malaysia will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
Away we go again. Morales. Halim. Corbin Ong. Halim. It'll be a throw-in. The most accurate pass. Morales. defending was strong and firm. He's in a great position here. Has a look and plays it forward. That's a good ball out wide. That's a sharp pass. Davis. Ayman. Morales being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Oh, they can break here.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Malaysia, Theo. He's gone for goal. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Almost an hour gone. It's a pretty loose pass.
Might want to be careful there.
Driving on and making good progress. And a chance!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Stood up well to him there. Oh, it's come loose. What a throw in. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Well, it's more pressure than ball at the moment. The less said about that pass, the better. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Great defending, strong and determined. Knocks it out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's had a shot! Well taken goal. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
After 72
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Substitutions taking
Still
place.
behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Just about up to 75 minutes.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's decided to go for it. And for a moment, time stood still. Ball is over the line. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Morales. Here's a chance! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Iran have the chance to go the other way. And it's made its way to him. Shapes to shoot! Goal! It's all becoming so easy. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Malaysia visibly comfortable, now up by 3. Now he's having a shot! It's a goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Malaysia are having a ball here.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
There's the shot! And again! It's a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
After 88 minutes is number 5.
Malaysia are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. That is ended up in no man's land. Pinches it off him. Halim.
4 added minutes has been
Shifted
indicated.
off it. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Well read, nice interception. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Malaysia can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Morales, very much... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
It's Neymar! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Selangor with the corner, there first.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
A temporary retreat here. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's found a way past. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Oh, well measured. And he's gone looking for safety. Selangor have reclaimed it. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé, when it comes to building from the back. I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes, where you see him hit the front line with diagonals, switch play. He's got a great, varied passing game, but I really have been surprised at how good a ball carrier he is.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone... Real chance! Oh, he's been caught on it here! No way through, so back it comes. Albert Ferrer. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Strokes it back. Messi. And he's managed to get free. Quarter of an hour played. Malaysia, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Driving on and making good progress. Messi! Oh, it's hit the post! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Maradona, good strong midfield running here. And Messi! And it's a goal! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Selangor have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Maradona.
Malaysia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Messi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Messi. That's very neat. Messi! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
They've played it short. Malaysia are looking to go forward now. Front-footed pressing going on here. And a chance! And that's a sharp finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
Selangor are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will...
There's the shot! And
think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
That has not gone well. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Neymar.
Such good technique.
Oh, that's fabulous. It's a good surge he's making up the left-hand side. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Mbappe! And how good was that? A finish right... And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Goes for a shot! And now they can clear their lines. That's good play.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's looking unstoppable! And it's Maradona. Camavinga running with the ball. Lovely feet. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And we are back on the way. Malaysia not having the rub of the green at the moment. They are trailing. Good effort from distance. Great football shot. Oh, terrible mistake. Great chance! It's in! And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
After 49 minutes is...
Still behind by 2.
11.
Is there a way back into this? Now it's Neymar. And he's running through. He's having a pop. Now, who's going to be first? Oh, what has happened here? Shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Koundé. Albert Ferrer. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Looking to play him in. Neymar, foot in. Beckenbauer, and reclaimed it in a trice.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational.
And the finish! And he should have made them pay.
Well, that comes down as wasteful again. The pass broke the line, and the finish, I think, broke a few hearts.
Camavinga, Beckenbauer. Can he get it through? Good ball, good take. He's having a hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
Neymar most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. It's Neymar! And he couldn't finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Has a look and plays it forward. Mbappe. He's being urged to shoot. Messi! Yes! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Dixon. Rijkaard. Dixon. That is ended up in no man's land. Yeah, he's fouled him there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's not got that quite right. Neymar. He'll try from distance! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! They're back within reach!
The goal scorer for Malaysia.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish.
Oh, he's having a go! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Now it's Mbappe. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Stood up well to him there. And it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Wow, look who's involved.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Now it's Messi. Malaysia needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, super ball. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, he's going for goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That's the keeper's ball. And that's gone loose. And he's let fly! A real chance and a real let-off.
Malaysia are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Camavinga in with the big chance! The final 5 minutes. Mbappe! Pass somewhat off target. And here's Messi. That's a good foray he's making. And Messi! It's a goal! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him. This just too high.
Dixon.
5 minutes to add. Not the most convincing of passes. Now it's Mbappe. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's in a good chance! And it's in! They are playing them off the park!
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter? To see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
Selangor are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, A long way from that.
Field is Beckham.
Maradona. He's found a way through. Now it's Mbappe. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Malaysia really could have done without this.
On the field, number 9.
This further to improve their cause.
Coming on to replace him is number 11, Francesco Totti.
No! And with that, we are done. Malaysia have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
And a quick reminder today to please take.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise
Malaysia
is fervent,
against
the atmosphere
Barcelona.
frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So straight into the action. Oh, he's having a go! Goal! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Malaysia, after 4 minutes, is number 11.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We are just getting started. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi, he has found the way through. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Donnarumma. Now that's well seen too. And that was nowhere near his best. And he's being shifted off it. Ambitious ball here. No luck with that dink over the top. And it's Totti. And this is Messi. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. That's put paid to the danger. Now who's going to be first to this? That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, good steal, he just read it.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose. Malaysia have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Aims beyond the defence. And he's picked out the run. He might be in here. Oh, just a keeper now. Takes a shot. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Alexander-Arnold, who's short. Mbappe. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here,
everybody,
a
and
clear
welcome
night,
to today's
all the
match.
ingredients for a showcase game that the
Against
passionate crowd
Malaysia.
demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We are just getting started. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but...
Yamal! Oh, crossbar! And he couldn't finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
And now, please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening. The
today's
skies are
match.
clear, the noise
The
is
leader
fervent,
against
the atmosphere
Manchester
frenetic.
United.
This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things already rolling. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! Oh, brilliant from Park Ji-sung!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Manchester United make the perfect start. They are already ahead. He's looking wide, and it's made its way to him. Son Heung-min. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Lovely feet. Chance, surely! Against the crossbar. Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
That pass has been well intercepted.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Tries to play it through.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Malaysia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And the shot's in, chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Park Ji-sung is the team's great visionary.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's good running with the ball. Now it's Son Heung-min. Showing good feet. Decent chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Opts to play it back. Oh, there's a probing ball. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Manchester United really do like to play the long ball.
And how does that work, Gordon?
Well, you don't want the ball just coming back at you, Peter. You need somebody in there who'll make it stick.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nicely weighted ball. And he's quick to return it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Spread it left. Yamal. Opts for safety. Here's Caceres. Manchester United ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. De Bruyne looking for the run. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Aim forwards.
Manchester United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Great vision. And here's Messi. Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here. Getting up there! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Kim Min-jae wins the duel this time. Yamal. Park Ji-sung has it in a wide position. And it's to... Oh, he's having a go! You've got to be quick. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Real chance here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And for the first half, that is that. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Malaysia unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat and the supports have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes and we'll be back with the second very soon. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, good take in a good area.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, good-looking ball. Well, that pass isn't the best. He is through here. That's very neat. Son Heung-min. Oh, he's been caught. Chance for a shot! Oh, crossbar! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Malaysia still this single goal behind. Donnarumma. Just about up to the hour now. Turns back here, probably the best option. Now that looks a decent ball. Son Heung-min, he's got away. He's free, he has... Son Heung-min! The message, and again! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And we have our very first corner. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Real chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Malaysia are looking to go forward now. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Malaysia are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game.
Tries a shot! Brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Oh, can he get onto this?
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And he's managed to get free. And he's there to belt it away. Out for a throw. Nicely aimed pass. No, that's been intercepted. Park Ji-sung. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he shoots! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Park Ji-sung gets on his bike and on the move.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
And they're quick to get it. He's having a pop! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Tries from a long way out. Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Yamal. And this is Messi. He has found the way through. Shoots! Goal! They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Can he finish? Keeper always had the measure of that.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Son Heung-min with the short one. Messi applies the finish! He's put his foot right through that one. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Donnarumma. He's having a hit! And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Malaysia have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We're up and running then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I quite like the look of...
Tries one from range! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And the finish! Oh, that's fabulous! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Number 20.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. He's going for goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Malaysia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Nicely aimed pass. Japan have the chance to go the other way. Can he finish? And yet another chance goes to waste.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Malaysia leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Wilkin. He'll try from distance! He's got away with one there. Malaysia are enjoying this surprise lead. Morales. Picked out brilliant. And a chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Japan definitely like their pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to...
Shoots! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And they're back on the ball again. Goes to finish! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Morales, given the lift of his goal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Morales. He's having a pop! And for a moment, time stood still. Morales. Big chance! More pressure on the opposition goal. Kamada. Kubo. Morales. Well, they've got it again. Well, the defence proved infallible then. Chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He'll try to keep this alive.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Ito. Ayman. He's in a great position here.
Kubo. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And Maida. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Malaysia really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Kubo.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Nicely weighted ball. It's played through for him. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Kubo makes the interception. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Ayman. And that's a good-looking ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Morales. Applies the finish! And that was too close for comfort.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that and it wasn't far away at all.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Kubo. It's a really well-measured ball. And he was quick to react. Ito. And we've reached half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Some first-half thoughts?
I think the scoreline probably is a fair reflection of the first half. If there is perhaps one criticism I can make, it would be the wastefulness in front of goal. You really ought to be putting those chances away. They have to make up for that.
Malaysia looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Malaysia currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Oh, can he get onto this? Corbin Ong. Halin. Wilkin. Kamada. No, that's been intercepted. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Morales being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Malaysia just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That has not gone well. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's there to get it away. Foot in. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He is through here. Knocks it out wide.
Malaysia couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Kamada. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire. Morales really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he's
had a shot! He's got to be quick to recover this. Duan. Not the most convincing of passes. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Great defending, strong and determined. And he's intervened well there. He's gone for goal. Gave it a go, but off target.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Kubo. Over to the right flank. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Stood up well to him there. And that has been slung wide. Wilkin. Morales. Oh, he's having a go! And that really should have been that.
Morales has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Halim. And he's picked it up out wide. He's on it, can he get away? And the shot! Oh, good finish! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That was fabulous, the most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Malaysia are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
And he cuts out the supply. Defending was strong and firm. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. This looks promising, and he is deftly away. Driven forward. Oh, that's a key interception. Ah, he's given it away. He's got away. Pinches it off him. And we're done. Malaysia can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. All round the better side, it turned into a very, very smooth ride. Morales claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.